my dream. All I've got to do is believe. I believe I've got a chance to win. I'm on my way to victory. I can be a champion if I just believe. I'm on a master quest. I want the whole world to see. I believe I'm gonna be the very best. 'Cause all I've got to do is believe in me. I'm on my way to victory. I can be a champion if I just believe. I'm on a master quest. I want the whole world to see. I'm gonna be the very best. 'Cause all I've got to do is believe in me. Time to question my moves. I stick to the path that I choose. Me and my friends are gonna do it right. You'll never see us run away from a fight. To be a master is my dream. All I've got to do is believe. I believe I've got a chance to win. I'm on my way to victory. I can be a champion if I just believe. I'm on a master quest. I want the whole world to see. I'm gonna be the very best. 'Cause all I've got to do is believe in me. Time to question my moves. I stick to the path that I choose. Me and my friends are gonna do it right. You'll never see us run away from a fight. I believe I've got a chance to win. I'm on my way to victory. I can be a champion if I just believe. I'm on a master quest. I want the whole world to see. I'm gonna be the very best. 'Cause all I've got to do is believe in me.
Yep, it's not muted. Okay, good. Let's double check on that one.
Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper.
Thanks, man. Completely just got off the intro, why not? As I was gonna say, yes, this is on the later side of the streams of mine, but not exactly the first time I've done one this late. Just first one in a while. At least it feels like it's the first one in a while. And also, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stay up for like the full 4 hours that says is planned, considering if I've been awake since about 20 to 10 in the morning. By the time I reach it even 2:30, at that point I'm likely wanting to go to bed. No, I have no work for the next 2 days. I mean, I'm still gonna be tired as shit. Especially we were doing this yesterday where I woke up at like 10 to 9. But I couldn't get to sleep. Also, chocolate and beer does not go well together. Ugh. It's not a combination. Yeah, that's why I say beer is just not a mixer. You try and mix with fucking anything, the beer is so overpowering that it just shut down anything resembling good taste.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, I know. So, the team that I have plans to continue on with. I don't know how that's all planned. Thank you. As I was trying to say before I get deafened by my own choice of music, Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is the team that I left off with. And as we can tell here, the powerhouse is very alive. Because I think I found it has to be at some point in the previous stream. It was like, oh yes, I can have that as my coverage right there. I think it was also the previous stream I had Godzilla as well. Yes, I know it's only been a few days. But you try and keep track of where they have been when in the game it doesn't tell you where they are or where they were. Just when the fusion happens. Because, yeah, Moonfairy we've had since the first episode, and I want to say Soundwave as well. But the rest, I'm okay, you at least a second. The other 3, I feel like came from last episode because I had the extra rule of like, I'm just gonna not have one team, have a team there, just not have a team from one region. Try to diversify myself. Last time we crushed the electric gym, if I'm not wrong. Yes. It went down very easily. Oh my god. Somehow all the gyms have been piss easy. I don't know if that's just because randomized will blow, and normally they are, or I've been lucky with a Lucario at level 25, which normally does not fucking happen, because normally you have to wait until like 10 plus levels later just to have one. I don't even consider how long it's going to be until some others are going to fucking evolve. I've got a long way to go. But to know my plan is Rock Tunnel. Because I haven't got anywhere else to go, really. But I need to get there. To go all the way around and cut through the middle map just so I can continue on with the Team Rocket quests. I'm doing those, which is why I'm in the Rocket outfit. But yeah, let's just go. And I'm not using the bike, and I don't think I have redeemed that voucher yet. Entirely because I still haven't fixed the problem where the music doesn't exist. Why not? I know what that's trying to be, but that... No. There's no cuteness in that. That's just disturbing. Just because it's just the head. Oh, you wanted to give me an experience here. That's something I kind of had been wanting for a while. But is it even worth it if my team is so close in levels? I feel like it isn't. It was kind of useful, but it would have been necessary earlier. Did I not talk to the guy to give me the bike option? Is it not the iron? What the fuck? Is it? Or is it because I'm not this close? You know how much it is hard to tell. I can try and lower this. It's already as low as possible. Well, no, we could go this. In such a way so that it's barely registering on my end. Did you try and balance it being high on your end, high on stream's end, and then you have a recipe for fucking disaster? Because I know many a game that are not like the case of they start loud. No, it's even if you turn them down, they come loud, and then you have to put it loud onto the stream knowing that on your end it is quiet as shit. Especially because I haven't found a way to make it so that my headphones go up to like 200%. I know there's likely a way to do that. Oh, relic man, is that selling shit? Yes. I had a feeling it's on the level of the relic vase. I can't remember how much you're up. Only 1,000! Yeah, it's 3,000 years old. Yeah, I've always felt that this isn't. Because with other games, if it's not reaching -30, then it's not going to sound as good. The fucking vase sold more than the ring. What are these inflated prices anyways? And if I really wanted to sell more, I could have to sell off those fossils. I ain't no damn fruit. Damn. Been ripped off here. Seems a bit demanding. Just because I have Pokemon, this picnic is out in my blood or something. but not fast enough. Red disc? Oh, that. Yeah, that's not what my first thought was with Brick Disc. But we get switched. I was expecting the poison there. But I know that's a lantern. I didn't think it would take over the whole color of the body of the Nidoran. But... and I have been burnt at the stake. Ow. But why would it use it twice? Why? Oh, why do I keep on forgetting to buy down this fucking heals? Is it because I'm too used to 4 heals as covering the problem? I can't get any of them yet, not until I beat the 4th gym, I don't think. Usually isn't that much of a problem. But then I gotta realize it's a randomizer, so anything that isn't usually a problem is now a problem. Like birds. Usually that's like a non-issue. I mean, yes, I know it's funny when Blaine says it, but even then, it's like at no point is that even a consideration. Yeah, I did that myself. I thought I might be out of his range. Happy fetch. That is one of the most long-winded names for a mon I've seen. And I have Ghost Flame. Not this one, because this is a fan game. The game, it's basically based off Guess, because that's Fire and Leaf Green. I did have to put that in the YouTube description, because as a fan game, Pokemon, well, YouTube does not acknowledge it. It's definitely taking cues from that, but then music-wise, it's also from stuff like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and then Sprite is Gen, I want to say just Gen 4 as a whole. But I mean, there's not enough logs you can find for Infinite Fusion's development, but I mean, I would definitely say it's like, it's already like a best of both worlds for Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Well, to finally being starting out in Kanto with a bit of Gen 5 flavor, and then it has up to Gen 7 mons. That is also just horrifying battle right there. Like, to my understanding, they went with Gen 1 because it was like the easiest to do. Especially because the fusion aspect was because of a website, initially a fusion generator where it would auto-generate fusions of Pokemon and then come out with like fusion name as well. And then that got shut down. I think from a cease and desist, so they just decided, let's make a fan game based on this idea. And I'd say it's one of the best fan games to exist, because normally Pokemon fan games end up having the problem where difficulty spikes are the norm, and it just creates so much grind. It's not all of them, but a lot of the most famous ones have that problem, and so because of that, they're just synonymous with it. This does not really. I mean, it has about as much grinding as you would expect in any Pokemon game, especially a later one, because, well, I mean, unlike other games, you can just... I mean, it wouldn't, about 98-99 would have been when it released in Europe as a whole. I want to say 99 because, well, it was America with 98, and then because of how many more languages they had to do, you know, Europe as a whole, it took a while. Because this was when we could not have games that were day-to-day release for America and Europe, even though they just decided let's not actually change any of the like text for when it was going to the British Isles, essentially just any. They didn't change it from how the Americans spelt the words, and I don't think they changed that until I want to say, oh my god, 2016. I would say that's only because they just had, well, they focused on doing every other language, so they didn't need to give a shit about English being changed. British. I mean, I don't know how much of that is true, but I do know many times they would just not know how to spell words correctly. I mean, I can't say much for any time I play on emulator because I'm most of the time going to be playing the American version. Yeah. I mainly remember that part because it's like, well, Japan, it was about 96 initially, and then they had 97 for their blue version, and then when they had yellow version, America had blue, red and blue, and then by the time we got yellow, I think it must have been like at least the year 2000, which, you know, by that point the Game Boy Color was out, which is why like a lot of Pokemon Yellows was packed in with Game Boy Colors. Although that could be a misconception, I'm just... oh, fuck off. God, every single early dragon has Dragon Rage. All of them. Normally you'd think, oh yeah, that's not such a problem. I mean, it kind of is if I can't one-shot them and they just use it twice. And if I'm slow, which is it, and then the inevitability, and I hit by and revives. Oh my Jesus Christ. Good thing I have teleport, because I know Lucario is about the mysticism, or being a fine steel type, but still having some energy stuff. Although I'm guessing they did that just to make him more marketable. Sevii was the first, I want to say the first of its kind where it was intentionally shown for its games deep of a movie to show off, oh look how cool it is. And it was everything a lot more successful than Zoroark was a generation later. are you? You Mars Blast gear. Fine then, I will just try it then. A what berry? I don't know every berry name under the sun. I didn't know that there was one that could harm me after it was dead. Okay. I think I had a shout for, because I was originally deciding between Bite and Jennifer last time. Thinking, well, they're hitting in of the same things, it's even worth having either. You know what? Having both at the same time, and I guess in that case against normal types and the fairy, yes, despite how rare it is. I mean, it'll kind of resemble Godzilla when it forms. I mean, not the one that you're thinking of. It will be more like the American version, the one that was literally put in Godzilla Final Wars just to be destroyed. A movie that I still need to watch. That I need to watch enough every single Godzilla movie at this point. Because I've seen the 2014 one, and I've seen Godzilla vs. Kong, the more recent one. I can't remember if I've seen Shin Godzilla. And, like, there's so many great films I know I need to watch, especially the one with Space Godzilla and Mecha Godzilla. Because look up how many films Godzilla has had since its creation. Yeah, it is a lot. I definitely would say main to Toku as is. Which is weird that a lot of the games that concern Godzilla are not the best. Yeah, I'm seeing I'm a Tang in that, but I'm not seeing much on the defenses. I'm guessing that's the Wimpod doing nothing. Alright. Oh, if only I was planning on using some screens, and that light play would actually help me. Oh, I actually get to whip it. Nope, I don't get to whip out the thing before getting bulldozed. Okay, this way it seems like I'm just gonna get my whole team to level 30 without even trying. I know that they have an effect where they gain extra XP to make up for the fact that they don't have better movesets, but this is insane. Oh, that was not worth it at all. Do I even have a psychic move? Is that a thing that I am extremely lacking in? Yes. And ground. Poison's not really going to do much of a ghost now, is it? I don't know what kind of face it is on that perish. Of course it has fucking bite. God, that matters. Yeah, that experience share that I recently got. Turns out I'm not gonna need it. Oh, Cleo. Ah! Could have remembered. There's a Corsola. And was previously a rock. Is it gonna have any water moves though? That is the $1 million question. Or if it does, it's not wanting to use it. Having a crit. Yeah, I didn't get enhancing on carrying that route because I was just wanting to get to the Pokemon Center around here. Just so I have that for teleportation later on. I don't know if that item is going to stay the same. Because normally that's a magnet stone. I wonder, really funny if in the random mode they changed where hidden items were. I'm not using either of you. Granted, I don't have an electric type, but I do in storage. And considering in other runs I have used a Raichu before. The fuck is that? That Pichu with a... I want to say Pidgeot. It's a bit low level for it. If you do that, Camille, get your rest, get on that train, and make sure you remember where the fuck it is. Definitely not saying that from experience. Oh, that's a fucking... I want to say... There's a literal chest pin in there. At least I know where another starter is. Oh, I can better tell that the big one. I mean, I'm not gonna try and catch at least one of them in one month on a route. That is the rule I'm saying that I would stick to that. That's the most I can get. But I can still try to make it in somewhere that I can get the self-fusion going. But more like I have to find a way to, you know, catch all the ones I want instead of just finding Jolpokes, because I have no interest in using a Galvantula. Not really, no. Because that's just making it looks more like a Tarantula. Oh. Oh, you. No. Don't you do this to me now. Because I know what that is. That's a Latios in there. And no one's here with me to... problem with that is that I'm pretty sure catch rate for Latios is terrible. I think it's like every other legendary where it's free. Yes. And the worst part, I only have one Master Ball, and I was saving that for either a shiny or another Deoxys. So as great as that find is, problem is that I think the catch rate calculators, I don't know how it's balanced, but will I generally attempt to catch this in the small amount of balls I have? Yes. I mean, I don't have exactly any sleep powder, but I don't know. Well, I know that's for Latios, but I'm pretty sure within the fusion, do they get combined? No, I didn't have to. Because otherwise, this would be an amazing fight. Maybe I wouldn't even need Soundwave if I just have a Latios on the team. Fuck shit up. I mean, so far it's definitely not going well, because I never intended to catch it, just more, and I attempt to catch it within 6. And the answer is not. Because finding a legendary that early is not helpful, it's just a death sentence. I don't have water balls, nor do I have any mons set up to catch a legendary. And also, if it is somehow an average of like, I don't know what Swinedom's catch rate is. Okay, 225, but I have not checked up the formula to see. Like, if it does put that into, like, well, not like an average, but you know what I mean. And like add them up and then divide them or something. And because I know that if it was the catch rate of the final, that would be easy. I was just gonna find all 3 of them. I need that experience, really. I so hate that Shanks with the depressing head of a gloom. Oh. I still hate that. Scarlet in the face isn't even blended in. And why they're faster than me. I know they're both blind types, but not all of them have to be fast. And I have something that's a bit faster than that? I guess no. Right, it wasn't a burn heal, but at least I can use something. Oh, right, now these are move shoes. I have no need for either. Because Iron Tail's not really the best moves. It seems great on paper. Ah, thanks. You go relax. I'll try. Depends if I'm not bored to death of nothingness, but try and stay awake for as long as I can now. And then I will just expect myself to wake up at 9 AM because my body clock will be fucked up and not allow me to have sleep. So somehow I'll be able to struggle around on about 5 hours sleep and act like nothing happens. You'll find the way. I'll try to. Thank you. No, seriously. I don't know how it fucks it up that much. Like, I know a lot of it is just getting used to sleep schedules, but then I get way too used to it. As soon as I try and get out of it, it won't. But then until a few days later, and then I'll get so out of it that it will be a struggle to get back into it. This is a constant problem I have, and fuck all. I'm surprised I survived on 2. Like, I know this is not helping, but it's one. I'm not so much of a line where the one will fuck me over that much. I mean, I don't know what's really doing is my phone and everything. But, I mean, I've tried that in a few cases of trying to go to sleep without my phone. My body would just be like, no. It craves it. Desires it. I didn't tell what that is. Oh, that's another Noibird, a Murkrow. I know I could be using repels. Bit. Oh, that. An 8 Ladybird. That is odd. I already am. I already have a good fire type and a good fire type. Can I please escape? Please. All I get to do is the shockings of the waves. I was kind of hoping they had the emergency exit, that would have been funny. Glad that did one time struggle would be affecting me, because I am a special attacker. Normally, it does nothing. Personally, I figured that I'd be in the Azurill, so it's gonna be normal no matter what. But of course, it has sturdy and healed itself from a berry. Oh wait, no, there is no. Oh, right. I know what it's gonna be, and I don't exactly have anything to resist it. I do have no. I have nothing to resist it. That did way more than I was wanting it to. So is it gonna spam it? This is this game that I expected to. No. Although on a larger Zuno, that's not fun. If it was just a face in that, fine, but with the ball tail as well. Ugh. Oh, yes, I actively do want to catch you for the Steelix. Not for the Onyx, because we have an Onyx already. I don't have anything really to weaken you. A flame for me! Okay, good. I know Onyx is never the easiest of those to catch. But when it's fused with a Yabasque, I would say it definitely is easier. Now the problem is that I already have a good steel type in the ready, which technically is a Mega. I'm still likely going to just have the fusion exist because I like Mega Steelix. I have to know those are the official colors. Like, I know that Psyduck is known for being yellow. Those are the official colors. And look at what it is, trying to be a sexy duck. No. Not for me. I know that in the case of the fur bait situation, and I am not part of that. If anyone else who wants me, fine. It's very prevalent. It's just that I am not. I know you may think I am because Pokemon. Oh. Godzilla, I need you to chomp down this bat that is in distress. Because this real land is no longer flat. Glitch in its regional form is still flat and it got no evolution, which I think is odd. Oh, it's a good thing nope, how was it faster than me? Ow. Unless because of that Macho is making it so that I get outsped. Don't know. I get to take an egg and get a hard serve. Which I guess, yes, you might as well have. Except right now I've already got 5. Do I really have anything helpful? Yeah, because I don't know if I can actively do anything with it. I don't know, I didn't say anything about the TM of, like, rain dance or something. Because I'm not going to be making a rain team. Problem is that it will do that cheering music in you that gives you negative calm. A Pikachu and a Remoraid, I know that would be really funny for the artillery. because then it becomes beta auxiliary, which is just an octopus tank instead of just a literal octopus. Yeah, I'm not counting that more well, no. Not even, it does not have the size of the Mega. It has a typing. Also, yeah, hard scale yet again have become useless because it can just remember move at any time. How slow are you, Moon Fairy? I mean, I know we don't have the new zone yet. You know, I look up the thing of like, oh, if I do give it 8 at this point, then some of the moves I would want are not possible. I'm not going to be looking it up until I find a moonstone. No, you are not the path to enlightenment. How dare you? Alan. Oh. Oh. Oh, you want to try that bite now? Not worth it. Well, maybe it would have been if I didn't leave you on 1 HP and give me false hopes. Just cruel. No, I'm not like stored power. I know that if you boost up enough, then it can become really powerful. But it starts in base power as 20. You'd be better off using literally any other move. Another Zero Fusion? What is this? Especially with the downlines as well. It kind of reminds me of the Dream Catcher that exists. I mean, I never used one personally, so I can't exactly state how good it is. But yeah, this is not as good as Eeveelution. They aren't getting all one ghosts, and yet its physical defense is pitiful. I mean, what, Chansey itself has 5? 5 defense? It's so low that I think it might be the lowest defensive stat. Can't get anywhere because of my refusal to use repels, thinking there might be another new mon somewhere and I just don't know. Like the Laron that would just straight up become that isn't no if it was just pure steel to become Mega Aggro it'd be great, but it's not, and Steel and Rock is not as good timing as what I would want it to be. There's a reason why you want Steel and Ground and not Steel and Rock. Or why it was better to lose a type. I know you're thinking that's blasphemy. You look at it and you realize as to why. Money! I've still not played Red Dead 2. I mean, even if I did on this channel, yeah, no, it would honestly take even more episodes than fucking Elden Ring. And that's already taken up 12 parts. Oh. Slow, no. Come on, Monda. Oh, I didn't know which one it was gonna be. I just knew it's gonna be fine. At no point was I thinking it's gonna be the one with Intimidate, isn't it? I just don't know in my world that it was gonna be. That is ridiculous. Oh, that is adorable. We're gonna have to bring it back to reality though. Stop reality. Oh, right, no, I think a member of my team could mons was bomb somehow. Yep, cool. Oh, wait, bugger, I actually just came from the north. I am forgetting about a rock tunnel. That's how bad it's become. Yeah, I'm not getting anything different, seems like. And then again, I never even checked much for a pen. I didn't check it all actually. Right, I did, and it was not worth it. Do I hate that because it's a magma spider? Yes. Is there anything to improve the powers of a goddamn spider? Burn. Burn it or erase it from existence. No. Okay, it's not the most damaging move in the world because it's only an action. Than that. How are you surviving on one? Fine. I'd have to try to get at least an extra level of that. Couldn't even get it. A rare bone that is gonna be worth nothing. A quick ball within a Pokeball is way more exciting. Because if I have the chance to spam quick balls, yes, absolutely. Oh, that time period. Ah. And they had Fake Out. I don't know how it's doing that with drills, but okay. Gross. Does it not get rid of its flying typing? I want to say it does. I feel like a JD, not the best in the world. Ah, really? No flinches? Right, fine. Yeah, yawn, as we said. It doesn't happen to one more than really happening. It'll happen like, just a few minutes off from when I go to bed. Set it in. I mean, I'm not saying I haven't just happened throughout the day sometimes. It seems like often for me, just the closer I get to when I'm gonna go to sleep is going to be the best time for your ones, and I have no potions anymore. Not even anywhere close to the end. An ether. Oh, that can most definitely be helpful later on. I ended up at this part of Rock Tunnel, really? Oh, is he gonna give me the hard edge, isn't he? On the uneye. Is that the Situai? I know they haven't, I don't think they have this on Gen 7 stars yet. Oh no, it's Sableye. Great, so I can't even attempt to escape Sableye. It's just natural. Yeah, Legend of Zelda reference right there. Oh. Ah, no. You'd think I would have gone to the end yet. I know Rock Tunnel is large, but I think they made it larger. Or the encounters are making it feel longer than it actually is. That has happened. Oh, ah. I'm gonna have to put the Super Power on this way. I've got no choice. What the hell is this? Oh, the prism, which normally would be, I don't want to say to do with the Deoxys. I don't actively know that it's the case. I've not even done it on my main file yet. The music on know how funny. And I'm gonna fly it down and flinch. Oh. Yeah, I got the flinch and I'm affected because generous. I wish I had Dark Falls or something, or a good spectrum more than just Air Cutter. I mean, Air Cutter's good, but considering what I have to deal with, you know, absorb and try and get energy ball, which is odd. Little bit. Right? Okay, well that was a crit. And I caught it just so happens to have the berry that... Oh, I was about to say, have the berry reduce damage from a specific attack. Yeah, I can revive you, just ain't got any repel. Like, not repel, what am I saying? Any potions and oh, I am TM. Overheat. I mean, I'm good with flavor, really. Reset. Ugh. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to do that. Oh, yeah, that's low pop. Oh, that's how we survive a battle without dying first. No, the answer to that is just no. Yeah. Who are you? Who are you? I've never seen you. Oh, that would be why. I don't have Dark Type anymore. I did. And then I got rid of him. That was really awkward. I was just trying to go down one tile and it was impossible. No, not an encounter. Oh, I've seen it. Yeah, no. Because the Machop's not helping me. And Norm. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. At the right time. Are we not? Does someone have to talk to me about this? Oh, yeah, I completed that quest without having to talk to anyone because I remember it. Now, you know, I'm expecting, no, not that, this. That's a and has levitate as well for psychic and ghost. That was funny. As if I didn't have enough unknowns already. I want to kill with all of these. Can I literally choose from any? Okay, it has so many, even like, including hashtags. I just realized. I'm surprised they don't just have those forms exist for the actual one. They go for more, unless they realize, oh wait, that'll be seen as tacky, but for a fan game it works really well. Like I'm not using that super splicer at all. That's easy to do much later. Okay, both of them annoyingly half sturdy. And the natures are not helpful. But that's not what's important. Still gonna be needing 2 mana cards for it. Like Crystal Onyx. Because I know what they would do. Her Cape Rocks is in there, nice. Crystal. It's already slog. Yeah, I have 2 eggs here that I but actually, no, that does indicate, I know that that's gonna, if they are what they actually look like, then that should be Centipede, and that one, I want to say it's another Noibert. I could be wrong about that. I mean, we'll have to definitely see later on. Also going to be slightly annoying in the ghost place, and there's likely not going to be many ghosts, if any at all. But I can check the ruins, see if there's anything. Okay. No, it's better than I have a fairy, but it's not gonna work with what I would want to do, and also no one's on the other side to know if audio's doing any good, because I kind of I'm just gonna play for that. Earlier today, I had like small spots on the side of my face near where my headphone goes, and it was really annoying because despite wanting to get rid of them, I was still wanting to try and itch them. I could, and somehow they managed to make the way back. I don't know if it's because of the headphones or anything. But yeah, it's just a passing here because it's normally just dust gone. Yeah, I know I shouldn't really feel this. I'm starting to feel more tired. So I will get to Celadon City. Hopefully I can get a moonstone. Just have the stream end there, so I want to say 20 minutes. I don't. Yeah, I knew he was gonna intercept me immediately. Hey, don't say that. I already have one that is dead. Oh, this sucks. I don't know. Just use my own fairy, unless that's a cable somehow. mention them again and pull out the wrong time and realize it doesn't do anything. Because yeah, despite everything, still dragon moves. We're just gonna continue wasting my time. Is the Clefable, Clefairy could do shit. And Aladdin. That's not helping me as the clues of what it is. Oh. Will it in? An analyst. I can barely tell. Maybe because I'm not thinking of putting in much, to be brutally honest. Raiden is awful. I want to say that's angular. No, that's a literal Kyogre. Wow. Overpower it? Well, it just uses growth. Yeah. Oh, finally it seems to work. Now improving the special defense and it's trying to buff itself. And that's how you defeat a Kyogre. Go for its chin. Got a massive chin. Oh, it's the one I don't like at any point. Well, does it only have that and nothing else? Yeah, it has nothing else. Oh, you don't be like that. I don't like that part. I'm using that special move and yet it hits me no matter what. Why are you calling me a stinker? Your team barely even tried. Oh wait, hang on. I'm not wearing the whole thing. Are they gonna mention anything about me being with Team Rocket? I mean, I can't do anything to them. I ain't got the Silph Scarf, there's only one. But yeah. That roundabout normally is just pointed to a weird place because would you immediately go to it for exploring Lavender Town potentially? But then you realize you can leave it until later and it becomes really easy. When you defeated Erica and Giovanni. But they're also not going to specifically change it just to anticipate someone doing that. I mean, they know that could just have it be in code where the levels increase when in the code one realizes that Giovanni is being defeated. Oh, that's a dino and is not dragon, I'm surprised. But it's about on 1 HP. Sending each other out breaths. Basically combines a lot faster. Oh, that is. It is what I think it is, and I've got to switch again. Who the Godzilla? But now that's Macaco. I'm not gonna know the first part. Oh, that him. Well, at least it's still somewhat weak. It hasn't been the problem when you have Pokemon that have like the same first part in the name, and they're the first one that appears. There's him all that. Here's a Hot Channel D. And you don't know until yes, typing is gonna be the same. You don't know if it's gonna be the Intimidate user. Could be. Route 8. I remember being on this route trying to get one mon just for completing the cancer dates, and it took quite a while. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Even if my shockwave was not doing a whole lot. It needs a whole shot. Yes, the momentum of the endure maximum. But I assumed it was. X is my first proper damaging ghost mode. Oh, you can lower my attack all you like. You're still quite weak to grass. I wasn't using physical attack. So I just want to go into a evolve at this point. It is a bit ridiculous. I ain't seen it. I ain't seen it happen yet. Oh, I hate fighting grass. But I hate facing it because it's neutral on both of these. And so I actively do have to use my... I mean, this may sound like it's just really weak. The sound wave is too far away from the evolving to be good. I'm not saying one's having to be put into the backseat at this rate, but Jesus! But you know, it's one of two that may have to be put in the backseat, so if I get 2 experience shares, no, I want 1. Is it worth putting 1 on that right now? I will say yeah, only because I just really don't like weaknesses like that, because then it kind of just brings the whole thing down, really. Especially when it's a type that you're working and you realize, oh, I'm gonna have to put this in the back burner, aren't I? Because that's the only way it's gonna actively work. And that question really make me flinch. think it did. Which is rare, because it's not like I ever seen the movie used. 40 base power? That's it. Ah, yeah, you get critical. Where's my critical? Are we in hand? Oh, they are exactly the same. No, that is all rock in here. Hello, absorbs. I mean, that would be cool, but I was not expecting the illusion Pokemon to be with the one that's known for transforming into other Pokemon. That's Genesect. I was genuinely trying to figure out what the hell that was. And then it actively dawned on me. Gonna have rock moves. Not the buttons, just enough to smack it down to reality. Yeah, that's what happens when you're faced with Pichu. Get you nowhere. Hooray! The hell is the ray? The barrel and shit. But it's still normal time. This is not making the barrel cure in any way. That's when it still has the face. Both are ready to evolve, and let's go with the body. Yes, it technically looks it. Still looks great, man. Legendaries 1.7 meters and it's light. And give me rest of the stats, because I still need the rest of them to come in. Not that far from the bottom. I mean, 1,100. That should be possible in this next match. Unless it's an Azuma Lord, and then I have nothing. I'm spamming crunch. Oh, actually no, it's fine. That was another critical, wasn't it? Yep, we have enough. Godzilla is now fully evolved. Yes! Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, there is that which is horrific. Yeah, okay, that one was definitely symbolic of what we had earlier in that. I guess taking it more literally, but no. Actually, no, there's that one. our kind of school, more like an agile alligator that's just regular for alligator, but this one by Tenedrenos. Oh, good. For alligator is believed to be a prehistoric form of alligator. Spelled exactly the same, fusion seemingly brought back his an ancient ancestor. 2.3 meters tall. And now he's just showing me his the status of alligator. So only like I was able to sort it out, knowing the state of them, all of the others. Oh, one and the unknown. Buckeye. Oh, but oh, I mean, I did eat the berry. That's fine. Now the berry has been taken care of. Hey, whoa. Concussion? Up until... Right. And another one is up on thanks to the rock. You got only 34 special attack and you want me to have Brian, really? Yeah, good joke there. I don't think the bees would even like the cold. I don't know how much that is the case. But saying as if the fucking watch them just like the summer so much. And I gotta ask the same question of what happens to the winter? We don't really know. I know they disappear. Where to go into hibernation and now bears. Like that, man. Johnny. Well, it could be because the dude. Okay, despite that thing, that one's gonna be soaked for some reason. I don't even know if it can get soaked. That would be really funny if it could, but then, yeah, that actually would be really helpful. And I know that it's a ground move. Wondering what we've always said that kind of miss. And I guess I'm gonna have to if I can't look at dig or earthquake. Okay, yes, it's health 11, it's poison and fire. I feel like I'm gonna run up to, you know, physical wall for physical walls. Oh no. No levitate. I am surprised. Because yeah, that is what normally happens. Very often I will only hit the 2 times. Even if I'm going to KO. Oh, don't be 1 level. Dice, I have enough D20s. 1. I'm not a dice ball. I have to put out that I'm not one of those little guys. I have other stuff to hoard. It's all the stuff that you can't even see. But just now I do have a lot of performance here. For a good reason. Taboo. And you use them to tank like it. I'm really tired. I think that okay, you're not that wrong. It's because you're putting 1 trash can, so you're thinking, how many more is it gonna be? I'm doing an armor there. Always heal. Now let's just see if my suspicions may or may not have been correct or maybe wrong. I don't think you do. No. Which means I'm gonna have to find a way to get the Johto. I mean, I had a feeling, I just had to make absolutely certain. Certainty. Oh, what do you mean you have a trash can behind you and I cannot pick it up? Are they normally here? Well, I'm gonna see if I can sell some more stuff. I really want Dig and Brick Break. $10? And what's the point? I'm gonna get a second upgrade, what I'd like to know. I'm not guided in this game, so that actually does matter. I'm too used to literally every other game featuring that and it doing nothing. Right, that should mean it's possible. I know it seems like it'd be good for Mario Diver, but if an opponent uses the earthquake out of nowhere, I'm screwed. It's also like, how much am I wanting all four of these moves? Especially the type as well. Because yeah, no, Godzilla could have it instead of Shadow Claw. Entirely because coverage against electric types it needed. And even then, it's a TM for a TM. I guess I've been a bit anticlimactic. What I'm going to do is showcase the mons on this route to see if any of them are worth catching or can be caught. Okay, I only have a Kavana and Tentacle. I only had to use in another place. And whether I can like both of those? No, because Wigglytuff is not strong at all. That's another Aggron, just barely even. Although, I'm not saying that's all we have. I get to Eve now because it's the only thing that wants to appear at night. Oh. I guess if that's the situation. Two more people, okay. Oh, that's not helpful. Or that. Give us Venipede, really. Venipede egg. Unless this is random and it's just using that big sprite, that's what it normally would be. And now I don't know. I'm gonna treat it as if it is normal. now, let's bring it back in. Is there anything I am wanting around here? I know there's a creature there was a question here. Pokemon. Especially if we're seeing Eevee is in the fog hat, which I don't know what that represents. Says it's an Eevee, but all the chances it is not. I'm gonna put this really high speed, and I don't know how much it is a distance thing, or just how far away you are. I'm just gonna try and do a sort of circular can of Celadon and see what happens. There we go. At the end, there is no option to just strip sin without doing this quest. Alright. It's a froggy and a mean female. I'm guessing we did get a star. Even though the same type that we have, just with dark and evil. How many electric seeds are there in this goddamn region? I'm not another one about I'm feeling well, but this is too many. Ashes and so, and there are no lights. So not good to get to the Mudkip, the Oxyfusion. But then get more hits. Actually, am I gonna be able to find anything new? Okay. Oh, yeah. Egg up on the map, I think. Neither are gonna be helpful to the cause. More trapped into a tree fell. I know that's important. I already had to use the Flygon in the save log, and I don't exactly have much room for a grass type. Well, I also have magical leaf, which could turn eligible. Yes, I know to complete the dinosaur aspect, especially with how Godzilla is looking, it would be interesting to get a Tyrant. I mean, but then also Rock and Dragon combine these two. You know, I'd also have no flying type, and I'd have to make like a flying type in Gen 3. And looking like my Gen 3, flying types are not the specialty. Without being like grass and flying, no, normal and flying, or dragon and flying. So, not worth it. I'm not seeing it anymore. So the most I can do, just before it hits 2 hours, is for the short streams to end it here. About 1:30 in the morning. And then the effects of things are in me now. Yes, I know someone is going to say, oh, you've only been up for 16, I want about 16 hours? Yes, well, I had work in between. If I had no work in between, A, I would have started earlier, and B, I wouldn't be feeling this awful right now. So, yes. That will ring tomorrow, luckily. And then the stream will have me because I want to do that to myself. I'm already going to be watching 3 versions of Halloween. That's scary enough. So if anyone needs on the episode and wants to send you, you've got about 15 seconds. I doubt it, even if it says some people want it. Oh, my pre-order from absolutely months ago has actually decided to come through. Well, I did look on the things and it was going to arrive around this time. And as I said, at some point it's going to be July or September and then moves back to November. And then I saw, oh, end of October. Finally. Yes, I'm looking to do more. I pre-ordered a Transformers figure ages ago because it was a really elusive figure that should not have been exclusive, but it was. Then they put it back for pre-order purposes, and mine's not turned up yet. But I might be able to have it tomorrow. That'll be fun. So 15 seconds is already up. I'm going to say within the next. I know not much happened, but. Definitely is try and get as much done so I can get into Johto, get the Moonstones and Death Stones, and I'm gonna look it up if preferable, or prefer to get anything good from now to see how long I'm gonna have to put off the evolution, if at all. Because normally that's what happens with stone evolutions, you do end up having to put it off for a while. Until then,